Hey, go get your own, pal. Hey y'all, what's happening? I am here today gonna make some little mini frittatas. It's a super simple dish. It's like breakfast on the go. And the best thing is it is pretty close to carb free. I mean, there's a lot of protein. There's eggs, there's sausage, there's onions, there's cheese. There's all kinds of really great stuff going into this tiny little mini frittata, right? So we're gonna get started. I've got a hot skillet right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put some bacon grease in it because bacon fat makes everything better. Just a little bit, so that's about a tablespoon worth. So the bacon fat melts. I have half of a pound of breakfast sausage right here, and you can use whatever kind you want. But just half a pound of it is gonna be plenty. Be sure and break the sausage up as you cook it. So I turn the heat down, and I've got just a little bit of water, and I'm gonna pour about a tablespoon of water into the pan, just to lift up some of that fond that's left on the bottom. The heat should be set to medium high, and of course in this house, no dish is ever complete without our gunpowder seasoning right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give a nice healthy sprinkle of this seasoning right onto the sausage. Time for some onions. I'm gonna put about a quarter of a cup of chopped onion, maybe closer to a third, into my sausage. And this is gonna give it a really fantastic, sharp flavor and a little bit of texture, and that sweetness too that caramelized onions give. Keep the heat at medium, and we're gonna let this cook up until the sausage is completely cooked through and the onions are tender and kind of translucent. This is what we're looking for right there. And go ahead and taste the sausage and adjust the seasoning as you like it. So, it's got some ash on it, that's really good. A little bit of heat there. All right, this goes aside, remove it from the heat, turn the heat off, and now we wanna get our muffin tins prepared. I have a silicone pan here that I have put on a baking sheet. It's just gonna be easier to put in and out of the oven. I'm just gonna go ahead and use bacon grease. Why? Because bacon grease makes everything better, right? Take a little bit out, put it on my fingers, and just start lining every pan. Now comes the fun part, putting it all together. So I wanna put maybe, at least start with 1 spoonful in each little cup. There you go. On top of the meat, I have behind me about 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese, and you can use it crumbled, shredded, whatever. And I'm gonna put a healthy pinch, about a tablespoon's worth, on top of each muffin cup, on top of the sausage in there. I'm making these for Chomp Chomp Chewy, and you know, he loves his cheese. So I'm gonna make sure that these are all really cheesed out and covered. Layer 2 already done. Now's the fun part. We're gonna get our eggs scrambled together and then pour the eggs over each little pocket of sausage and cheese. Big stainless steel bowl or mixing bowl, whatever you've got. 8 eggs. And into my eggs, because I want them to be super creamy and really fluffy, I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons of sour cream, which I'm just gonna grab up with my whisk like this and start beating it all together. If you have heavy cream, use heavy cream. If you have milk, put a splash of milk. If you have water, just, you know, whatever, or you don't have to add anything at all. I just like the sour cream because it gives it just a little teeny hint of acid that always lifts a dish. And it makes the eggs pretty fluffy too. Pinch of salt, not too much because the sausage is heavily seasoned and the cheese has a little bit of salt in it too, you know, so just be mindful. If you want more salt after it's baked, add more, just not right here. Put about a 1/3 cup of egg into each of the little muffin tins right here. What is it? It's not like a tin because it's not a tin. It's like what? A cup? Did you say muffin cup? Put about a 1/3 of a cup of egg into each muffin cup, or until it's full. So I need 2 more eggs. A little bit more sour cream. Salt. And pray. Yeah, this is perfect. Real easy, real simple. These are done, and now they go into a 350-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes until the tops are just golden brown and the centers are set. I got these out of the oven about 10 minutes ago, so they're still really, really very warm, but the silicone pan is really cool because I can touch it. You know, I mean, it's still hot, but it's maneuverable. I can still mess with it. The best way to unmold these is to use a spoon and just go all the way around and scoop it out. Look at that. Look how beautiful and fluffy. Look, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? So cool. So let me get a couple of these out because Chomp Chomp Chewy's back in the house and he is hungry. So I'm ready to feed him. I'm gonna put just a little bit of sour cream right here. There we go. It's really good. And we're gonna dig right in, but check it out. Look at this. You can see all of the cheese, all of the sausage, all of the goodness right there. A little bit of sour cream. That's a winner. That's a winner. You're not gonna miss the carbs. You're not gonna think about it. All you're gonna think about is how am I gonna make more of these and keep them for whenever I'm ready to grab and go snack, breakfast on the go. Nothing easier. All right, guys, this is Keisha, and I'm gonna sit here and finish this plate. Go make it. Hey, go get your own, pal.